I don't want to say much. I wanted to invite our SG and our national chair to present the certificate of nomination to Seth Panyako to be our flag bearer in the Malava by-election. We've just concluded our National Management Committee meeting of our DAP Kenya party. And today we were deliberating on the issue of the by-elections that will be done across the country on the 27th of November this year. DAP Kenya will be participating fully in all these by-elections as a party, but also as part of the united opposition coalition to ensure that we win these seats. And this will be a big test, not just to our party, but to our coalition, because it will be an indicator of things to come in 2027, when we'll be having a presidential and a parliamentary general election, where DAP will be fully participating and fielding candidates in all positions, from MCA to MP to governor to senator to the presidency. And yours truly has been tasked to be the flag bearer in that election. We will also be working with other sister parties in the united opposition to ensure the one-term agenda carries the day, and we end impunity, we end the bloodletting, the killing of the Gen Zs, we end the corruption and the looting of our public strategic assets by this regime. For today, we are very, very pleased to tell our membership across the 47 counties and across the country that we have already settled on a candidate who will be our flag bearer in one of the most contested by-elections in the Republic of Kenya. And that is the Malava constituency in Kakamega County. We did agree as a coalition that we will use a scientific polling mechanism to be able to identify the strongest candidate, particularly in the most contested parliamentary seats of Malava, of Magarini, of Mbere in Embu, and all the way to Banisa in Mandera. We did apply this in the Mbere by-election, and we were able to receive as a coalition a polling that showed clearly the standing of the three aspirants, one from the DP party, one from the DCP party, one from BAS, and that is how we were able to settle on one candidate, the DP candidate, to be our joint coalition candidate for the Mbere seat. We will be going there to campaign for him jointly as a coalition to win that seat against UDA. Today, we are very, very pleased to have received the report from the polling firm that we had contracted in our last management meeting. That report clearly shows that out of about 15 aspirants for the Malava parliamentary seat, there is one candidate who stands head and shoulders above all, and his name is Seth Ambusini Sindani Panyako. That report has today shown us very, very clearly that Panyako is not only leading in the Malava by-election that we are preparing for, he is leading in all the 7 wards of Malava constituency. Across the constituency, the report shows that our candidate has a double-digit lead over 5 candidates from UDA party. After the 5, we have the 6th candidate, who is the candidate for the DCP party, Edgar Busiega. He's actually the 7th on the list. And others, including some of our own aspirants from this party, like Caleb Brudi. We have others like Manyasi. We have others like Makanga We have others like Shitanda who have been ranked accordingly, far below Seth Ambusini, Sindani, Panyako. And today we ask all our supporters in Malava that you can't find a better representative to be your member of parliament in the next by-election that will be held in your constituency than Panyako. And we want, as the DAP Kenya party, to give you not just one of the best, but the very best that you will have amongst those who run. We want to urge those in our party who are probably opposed to Seth Panyako to unite and support this candidate because he is a sure bet. He's the one who's going to deliver this. We have no doubt in our minds. We also want to urge our colleagues in the opposition, the united opposition, having used the same yardstick we used in Mbeere, we expect nothing but support from them for Seth Panyako as the united joint opposition candidate for Malava. We will be sharing the results of this scientific polling and urging that the yardstick applied in Mbeere be applied in Malava. And we all as a coalition unite behind this candidate because he's the sure bet. He's the one who's going to deliver the first seat to our coalition, not just to our party. And we urge that that support be across board and across our coalition. I don't want to say much. I wanted to invite our SG and our national chair to present the certificate of nomination to Seth Panyako to be our flag bearer in the Malava by-election. They will also be presenting the certificate to a very young man. Isaiah Ayaya is a Boda Boda fellow from Huisero, East Kisa Ward, a Gen Z. And as we present this certificate to Ayaya, we want to urge all young people, particularly Gen Zs, not just in the great county of Kakamega, but across the country, that you have a date with destiny on the 29th of this month. IEBC is going to start the continuous voter registration. We urge you, the young people, to come out in large numbers to register as voters. Saying one term is not enough. Making Ruto a one-term president will take registration as voters and coming out to vote this corrupt regime with their failed policies, whether in education or health, out. One term begins with your registration on the 29th. One term begins with you, the young people, standing with your fellow Gen Z, Ayaya here in this by-election, and all the other young people who will be running in different parts of our country. Let us use this as a test ground to show our unity.